Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have chapter 2 of Repetition for Murder. I am back. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as often, but I will try and upload a lot this week. So I hope you enjoy chapter 2 of Repetition for Murder. Miss, you have a new assignment. The body will be delivered at precisely 13 o'clock, the stranger said as he hung up the phone. A new assignment? What? Robin was so worried. What she didn't think was that Detective Gwen and Detective Inspector Scott were going to interrogate her in the morning. Gwen, who was at home, needed to add to her wardrobe. She decided to head to Simply Sophisticated, the most luxurious dress shop in Sydney, Australia. She trudged down her stairs, flung on her shoes, and snatched her car keys. When she arrived, she hauled herself out of her brand new motor car. A worker emerged through the door of the dress shop. Miss, exclaimed Gwen. Yes? Asked the lass. Where are you headed? Asked Gwen curiously. Out. Well, good day then, said Gwen. Gwen strolled into the shop. Good day, my name is Adelaide. How can I be of service? Asked Adelaide. Good day, I'm here for a fitting. Gwen, right? Asked Adelaide. Yes, could you please make it quick? Oh, yes, of course. Let's go, she said excitedly. Gwen had a fitting and exited the shop with an incredible new flapper. She hurried to the morgue to check on the victim. When she entered, she saw Vera Hastings examining what looked like the body she and George discovered earlier that day. Ah, good day, Vera, exclaimed Gwen. Gwen, I haven't seen you in ages, Vera said excitedly. So, what's the catch? Well, we identified the body and her cause of death. Go on. And her name is Mabel Owen, Vera explained. And she died of arsenic poisoning. That's very odd. Gwen continued. Those are my exact thoughts. The real question is, what was she doing in the graveyard? Even though her name wasn't in the papers or her obituary, Gwen wondered. Maybe you should talk to that handsome inspector of yours, she said with a sparkle in her eyes. Vera! Gwen exclaimed and trotted out the door to give the news to George. Of course, George was sitting in his office, bored as usual. He couldn't stand a minute relaxing in his humble home. Oh, George, Gwen exclaimed. The inspector had a pile of files laid about his desk. His hair was as handsome as ever, black and slicked back just the way Gwen liked it. He wore a nice gray suit that fit just right. Yes, he asked. I was informed by my old friend Vera, a pathologist, that the body has been examined. She explained that the woman's name was Mabel Owen and she died of arsenic poisoning, Gwen explained thoroughly. Arsenic? How? She was found in a graveyard. Wouldn't you think that she would have been strangled or something? He asked. Vera and I thought the same thing. I am very confused. I just know this case isn't going to be easy, George said as he ran his hands through his voluminous hair. That's for sure. We should go home for the night. We'll continue tomorrow, suggested Gwen. They headed out of the station yet again, those two partners in crime. Meanwhile, Adelaide was cleaning up her little store. Oh, she forgot her tea. She went to collect her cup that was not quite empty yet. She drank the remains of her tea. She then stood up to finish her work. Collapsed. And blood seeped out of her poor head. Nearby, laughter of achievement filled the shop. At dusk, a figure dragged Adelaide's body to the graveyard for Robin to take care of. Adelaide's killer tossed her body on the grass expecting Robin. Adelaide lay there, dead as a doornail. Robin made her way to the graveyard to complete her assignment. She made her way to the graveyard. She found Adelaide lying there. She picked up the corpse and dragged her across the yard. Robin decided to wear gloves. Instead of just taking care of the body like she was supposed to, she left the body in plain sight. Robin then ran away. She knew she couldn't continue her job. She didn't know who she was even working for. And that is the end of chapter 2. Friends, I hope you enjoyed it. My accent is crap. I am sorry, but it's not good at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below if you are enjoying this book so far. Well, story I should say, because it's not really published yet. But thank you anyways. Bye.